first video of 2021 on the Jaymfs channel. I'm trying to make that sound exciting, but what is even the difference between 2020 and 2021 at this point? I live in England, we're in lockdown number 1500. Every day feels the same. December was a complete mess. One minute we're in tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, lockdown, don't lockdown, go Christmas shopping, go see your family, don't see your family, don't go outside. Like, it completely did my head in. I'm ready to be free. I feel like a butterfly that's trapped in her cocoon and she's fully flourished. She's ready to go back into the world. But Boris Johnson said, absolutely not. So here I am in my flat again. Great times. So I thought I'd film one of my favourite videos to do, which is a skincare video. I love a skincare video, you know? You just turn up in an oversized t-shirt and whack my hair up, and I don't have to put makeup on, which is the best part of the skincare video. Just literally a tiny bit of brow, a little bit of mascara. Don't even have to do that most of the time, and have some fun. And you guys love my skincare videos too. Anything to do with like facial care seems to go down really well on this channel. So I win, you win, we all win together. Quickly before we start, I just wanted to say I gained so many subscribers over Christmas. I just want to say thank you. Like, I didn't post anything over Christmas, so I thought I'd just, you know, log out, come back. I've lost a few hundred subscribers, you know, didn't take advantage of things like Vlogmas and stuff, but I have gained more subscribers over the past few weeks than I have in the past few months. And it was just the nicest Christmas gift for me from you guys. You don't even know you gave me a gift, but it's been lovely. So hi to everyone who's new, thank you. Hi to everyone who's here anyway. And hi to everyone that's not subscribed yet. You know, it's free and you can do that. Let's get started. So today I am trying a product that I saw on TikTok. This product had become a viral video of kinds. It was like a trend, loads of people were doing it. And then I saw a YouTuber do it. I think her name is Hey It's Fi or Hey It's Faye, one or the other. I will link her down below because I really like her channel. And if you know me or if you watch this channel, you know that I hate videos of like people popping blackheads and spots. Like, it's literally disgusting. Like, it's not something I ever thought I would be doing. And then I did my skin spatula video and it wasn't too bad. It's not as bad when it's yourself, but I know that I get loads of whiteheads on my nose. It's like whitehead central just here, and I know in these crevices there's more whiteheads to get. So I saw this. It's one of those blackhead sucking contraptions, a blackhead vacuum, but this has a built-in HD camera, so you can see it all happening. It's like, even just thinking about it, I'm grossing myself out. I saw this in action. People were zooming in on their face, watching the blackheads just leave their world, you know, just leave. Get that blackhead and peace out, right? And I just had to have it. Like, I wanted the HD camera. I wanted to see what was going on my face, because I can kind of see it, but I don't have magnifying eyes. But you can buy magnifying eyes, so I did it. I'm gonna demo the product for you. I'm gonna show you all the disgusting clips of my nose. Yay. But more importantly, I've had this for about 2 months now, and I'm going to talk you through the pros and the cons, because every video I've seen has just been whiteheads popping out left, right and central. But there's so much more to this product, pros and cons wise, that no one ever mentioned, and I managed to make every single mistake, and I feel like I need to warn you guys. So as always, I'm going to give you way too much information, but I feel like that's what you're all subscribed for at this point, so let's go. This is from Amazon. I think it was around £23. I'm not entirely sure, but as always, I'll link it down below for you. It's just a very simple box. Inside the box, we have the charging wire, and this is also the wire that connects to a laptop if you're watching the camera through a laptop. You can also watch the camera through your phone. You get 6 different heads, and I'll show you all of these. So some of them are just circular size, and then some of them are more of an oval size. Personally, I prefer the oval size because with the oval size, I can kind of zhuzh my whiteheads with the straighter side and encourage them to come out of my skin. The oval just works better for me, and getting into the crevice, like, you can kind of turn the oval lengthways and get really in there. It's the easiest thing to use. There is an on button like this, and then there is lowest setting, medium setting, and high setting, and basically it just sucks more with each setting. It's gonna sound raunchy, but yeah, that's what they are. There's also this other button that says camera or video. I think that's for when you're using it on your phone so you can record, but to be honest, I've never touched that button, so I wouldn't know. The heads go on very easy. They just slide on and off. And there is also a light on the inside, so when you're like right up close to your skin, it gives you lighting, it gives you HD cam. Like, I feel like this was made for YouTube. Like, this is such a YouTuber tool. So you can watch the blackheads and whiteheads, or whatever they are, coming out live, and you can either connect this to your laptop or you can connect it via Bluetooth to your phone. The phone app is okay, it's a little bit glitchy, it kind of jumps. I much prefer connecting it to my laptop, but word of warning, the charger wire is just like, it's like iPhone charger length. It's just not long enough, but I'm sure you could buy a longer one. I definitely recommend connecting it to your laptop or computer so you've got a smooth stream of video so you can see what's going on more, but if not, just connect it to your phone. So the moment you've all been waiting for, I feel gross and disgusting. What I would normally do is I would steam my face to open my pores first, but I have a bit of mascara and eyebrow pencil on, and I don't want to end up with mascara down my face, so I'm just gonna grab a flannel with some hot water, and I'm just gonna put that on my face for a few minutes to open up my pores. So I had some hot water and some tissue, and I literally just did that. I've just been sat here for 3 minutes just doing that, but my pores feel more open. I've got it hooked up by the wire to my MacBook, and I've just gotta stay close. So I've got a cotton bud. You're gonna need one because this is the only way I've found of like cleaning it out between vacuum sessions. We're not saying suck, we're not saying suction, we're a PG channel. Let's look on the other side. Not so bad on this side. Oh, there they are, ready to come out. Let's look on the top of my nose. I don't know if anyone else finds this so interesting. Like, I could sit here, not even with the suction on, just looking at my nose. Right, so I'm gonna pop this on medium. Let's go for this crevice. Just get in there and get rid of the beautiful stuff that just left your face. Oh my god, stunning. I used the medium, and the medium still did a really good job of getting everything out. I find that the low doesn't really do much for me. It looks so red on camera. It looks a lot less red in the mirror, but I think this is good because this is gonna stop me overdoing it, because when I do a little story time later, you'll see I need to be stopped. I definitely need to be stopped. On the other side, I'm gonna put it on high, just so you can see like the suction difference. I love seeing all this stuff leave my face. On the other hand, I hate seeing all this stuff leave my face. I never thought I'd be that person on YouTube, like just close up extracting blackheads. I just didn't I didn't see my life going this way. So I've just realized it's not been recording. I do have some old clips of times where I've tried this, so I might just insert those and we can do a montage of disgustingness. But like, I've just been watching this. I'm not even enjoying watching this, and it's not been recording. Like, I'm actually quite stressed. Happy 2021, guys. Like, this year is really just, I love it. so now that you've watched the montage of disgusting clips that I'm really lucky I had from a few weeks ago, you can see I'm quite red. I mean, this is nothing compared to what I'm about to show you from the first time I used this, but I am quite red. So now is the perfect time to just talk about the cons. Heed my warnings, guys, because I come with receipts of what happened to my face and I don't want this for anyone else. Whilst we do this, I'm just gonna like quickly cleanse my nose because it's just sitting there with like leftover grossness on it. I'm just using, as always, Bioderma to cleanse. I'll probably wash my face in a bit because I want to do a face mask today. And then I'm gonna quickly tone it just for fun. And I'm gonna use my Body Shop Tea Tree Toner, mattifying. Hopefully that will calm some of the redness as well. Okay, pros and cons, let's get into it. So, the pros, as I said, blackheads get sucked out of your face. Very fun to watch it. Very addictive. That's not a pro. But yeah, it is very addictive. It's such an experienced product because not only do you suck the blackheads out of your face, but you get to see it. So you can see where the blackheads are and you can target them and you can see the whiteheads, and as disgusting as it is also absolutely fascinating. Like, I don't want to watch anyone else's blackheads come out of their face, but watching my own, I can work with that. Further pros are it's affordable, it's very easy to use, it's very easy to set up, it's very easy to clean, and for that, you know, it gets ticks from me. But nobody seems to talk about the aftermath of this product. In any of the videos I've seen of people using this, they're just like, okay, wow, I sucked out the blackheads, so much fun, see you in my next video. But we have to talk about the cons of this because I truly think this may be one of the most aggressive products I've ever used on my face. It's not like slicing me open or anything, but oh my god, I was bruised for a week after the first time I used this. When I first got this, I literally took it straight out of the box. I didn't steam, I did nothing. I was just like, woo, let's go. And I spent, I don't know how long, but about halfway through my skin clearing session, I could just have this thought and I was like, I feel like I'm going too far. I wasn't in front of a mirror, I just sat in front of my laptop, so I couldn't see what I was doing to my face. And I'm gonna insert a clip here. Basically, I bruised my entire nose. I bruised across my cheek. I had been using this for so long that I'd basically given myself an all over face love bite. And when I woke up the next morning, I thought, oh, maybe it will calm down, that's fine. No, I was red for about a week after first using this. I can't remember what video I filmed. I think it might have been maybe my contact lenses video. But I'm wearing so much concealer and I'm like caked in foundation. It's good foundation, so you can't really tell. And my skin looks glowing. But if I wiped that off, you would see this. Ways to avoid bruising your face. So you don't want to hold it on the same spot for too long. It's very tempting because you might see a blackhead and you're like, I am going to get that blackhead. So you just hold it there, you're wiggling it, trying to get that blackhead. And you will probably get that blackhead. But you're also gonna get a bruise on your face, so don't do it. Leave the blackhead, it will come out next time. You're not aiming to get every single one, you need to keep this moving. Upon doing further research, I now know you don't wanna keep it on one area of your face for more than 3 seconds, so you wanna always be moving. Which kind of works, because I mentioned earlier that my blackheads and whiteheads come out more when they're closer to the edge of this oval shape. It seems to like push them out a bit more. So the movement is gonna get them out, but I know from experience, it's so tempting just to be like, I'm staying here until I get it. Do you want to be a bruised face person? Do you want this? This isn't a look. This wasn't a vibe. This was a mess. The next warning slash con I want to tell you is that you don't actually need it on the highest suction setting. I showed you all 3, you know, the lowest setting didn't really work for me, but the medium setting worked really well, and there's no reason that I need to go up to the highest setting, other than sweet temptation, because you're gonna wanna do it. I did it. Bruised face, remember bruised face? We're not doing bruised face, right? Even if you don't get bruised face, another thing that happened when I was overdoing it on the highest setting. So I did it, I didn't get any bruising, I thought I was amazing. I was like, oh my God, I've got this. you know, no bruising, look at me. But I still caused so much damage to my skin. In the crevices for a week after doing this and still overdoing it, the skin went really, it was sore. It just looked sore, it felt sore. More importantly than looking sore, it felt sore to the touch. Then it went really dry and flaky, and like my skin was just flaking for a good week, because even though I'd not bruised the skin, I'd still overdone it, I'd still damaged my skin. So it was sore, tender, flaky, it was gross. And it was just painful, and I just thought, was it worth those blackheads that I got out? I mean, a little bit, because it was fun to watch. See, this is the problem. It's like the temptation is too strong. But I don't think it was worth it, because my skin was just painful. Overdoing it constantly like that, surely that's going to damage your skin. Surely it's not good for you. There are still going to be leftover blackheads and whiteheads. That's the worst thing, is because you can see them. Rather than really going for it and just spending ages messing up your skin, I highly recommend just doing a little session, sucking it out, done. And I think with regular use, over time, with consistent use, there won't be any blackheads. But I think it's something that you have to use over time rather than damaging the skin on your face. Don't go buy this and then overdo it and then say I didn't warn you, because I warned you, okay? This is what we do on this channel. I warn you, and then if you make mistakes, that's on you. So overall review, I've had a lot of fun with it, you know, I've used it a lot. There's been highs, there's been lows, there's been bruises, there's been clear faces. I used it with my boyfriend, that was very fun. Like, it's just like, it's fun, but the chances of you messing up your skin are just very, very high, so stop yourself. And that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. If there's any random beauty tools on Amazon you want me to try, you know I'll do it. So just like link them in the description, not in the description, link them in a comment, and I will check them out. And until then, bye guys.